Well, this is definitely something. Man, I honestly don't know what to do about this. This is just insane. Like, why would he do this? Ah. Come in.
Hello, Aladdin. Ready for me to ride on your magic carpet to take me to a whole new world?
As tempting as that is, Sarah, and you know I would do that in a heartbeat, but right now I'm dealing with something.
What? You can tell me.
I don't know how you're gonna handle it.
Is it something bad? Like a family thing?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. See, it involves my dad.
Oh no, and not him again. I thought you took care of him.
I did, but turns out there's something else that he actually did.
Okay, what is it?
It involves this letter that I got. You see, a few days ago, me, my mom, and Monzi, and along with Roxy and a few other members of Team Dragonhog, we went back to our home island to clean it up a little bit. So that way, once I bring my aunts back, they can move over there, along with my mom. So that way, I can go and visit her anytime. But she'll still be the Queen of Mobius. Anyway, I was going through some old stuff back at my old family house, and I was going through a drawer filled with old papers, and I found this. It says to Flame, but there isn't any return address or anything like that.
Quite interesting. Well, maybe we can open it up.
Okay, but here's the thing. I know it's about my dad
How do you know?
because the drawer that I looked in, it's his private office.
His private office?
Yeah, when we were growing up, he wouldn't let anybody in there. When we were in there, he wouldn't let anybody in there, not even my own mom. He's a guy with a lot of secrets.
No kidding. He never even told his wife that, he was part succubus.
Yeah, true. anyway, anyway, you want to know what the letter said?
Sure.
Okay, let me get my glasses. Okay, here we go. It says, "Dear Flame, by the time you read this, I would be dead. I would be dead. This is a little hard for you to realize, but this is actually a letter. This is actually a letter for you. Well, duh, no dip. It says my name on it. Anyway, it reads on and says, I hope you can forgive me for this, but when you were younger, I had a feeling you wasn't going to be like me. You know, starting a harem and all that stuff. So, I decided to do something about it. So, I took out a contract. And inside this envelope is a contract. Is the contract. And if you try to deny it, don't even think about it because you signed it yourself. Signed Wisp the Dragon. P.S. If you try to destroy it, it won't help. There's already a copy already in the District Court of Mobius. Which means if you try and get out of this contract, then you'll be in trouble and going to zone jail. And you know I don't want any of my children going to zone jail. So, yeah, just follow these rules. Oh man, this is just crazy. This is crazy.
What? What is it?
I'm reading the contract right now.
What does it say?
It says, I, Flame the Dragon Hog, hereby follow the orders decreed by my father, Wisp the Dragon. Number 1, I will be I will be the proud owner of a large harem with many different women, both human and Mobian, which is just weird. Also, when I do this harem, I have to do the following. 1. Make sure all the girls are happy and healthy. Number 2. Be sure to give them plenty of happiness, aka sleep with them, or, have sex with them. Ugh, which is just weird. And last but not least, if I do not follow any of these rules and get married and have a kid with somebody, then I will go to zone jail. I don't know when, but who knows. In the meantime, I will follow these rules.
What the world kind of mess is this?
Yeah, and what's worse is this. Look what's right there on the signature.
It's just a picture of a flame mark. It's a flame mark.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't it look familiar? Doesn't it look familiar?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. You see, I have the same exact flame mark on my hand. I don't usually look at it. So if I take off my glove, then you'll see it, right?
Right. And judging since it's smaller than yours, then that means
he did it when I was younger and I wasn't aware of it. I must have been what, like 5 years old when this happened. I must have been like 5 years old when this happened.
can you remember anything?
No, I don't. All I remember is Eggman, just doing all that stuff. And what happened was, I remember my dad telling me to come in the room. He asked me if I can play handprint with him.
Handprints?
Yeah, that's when we dip our hands in ink and, put our handprints in the ink on a piece of paper. And so he asked me to put my hand on this piece of paper. And so I did. But I had no idea what the heck it was. So now we know what the heck it is.
Yeah, but now what are we gonna do? 'Cause he said that a copy is already in the district court. And if we do something about this, there's a chance that you'll go to zone jail again.
And I don't want to go to zone jail. I don't want to go to zone jail again. I mean, I already been there once and I'm not going to do it again. I already been to zone jail once. I am not doing it again.
Oh man, this is definitely bad. Really bad.
Yeah, even dead, my dad still does his best to make my life a living hell. Even dead. Even dead, my dad tries to make my life a living hell.
Well, what are you going to do? You already have your harem.
Yeah, I already have my harem and everything, but what about you?
That I don't know, because you're already doing a great job following the rules.
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping with them. I haven't did any sexual activity with them at all. So now that I'm discovering this, I don't know what the heck to do.
Well, that's one thing.
Yeah. So I just don't know what to do about this whole contract. It's been signed and sealed and everything. And it's been sent off to the district court, which means they can use that against me in a court of law. And that also means if I try to get out of it, then I'm dead. Which means I'm going to zone jail for I don't know how long, because we do know how much contract violating is definitely bad.
Yeah, I know. So, I honestly don't know what to do about this.
Me either.
Suddenly, I'm really not in the mood to travel to a whole new world anymore.
I'm sorry, Sarah. It's just that once again, my dad, it's just, ugh. Like I said, even dead, he still manages to try and make my life a living hell. I just don't know what to do. I really don't. Because, like I said before, he's gonna try and get me to go to, he's gonna try and send me to zone jail. I really just don't know what to do. I really don't.
Well, we'll figure out something.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure out something. I still can't believe this stupid letter.
Wait, there's something on the back.
On the back. Hang on. Let me see something here. And anyway, it says on the contract, it also says, Flame, if I also marry somebody, if I marry somebody who gives me kids and stuff, then they too must be accepted to these conditions, which means they don't have a say in anything. Whatever happens, happens. Which means my wife will have to be part of this arrangement and be happy with it. Oh my gosh. Which means, Sarah, you have to be happy and let me do this.
I don't want you to do this.
And I don't want to do this. I'm happy with the way the harem is.
Are you really?
Well, of course, mainly because it makes you happy. And you know that's all I want. It's for you to be happy, right?
Right.
So, again, I honestly don't know what to do about this. Because if I violate that contract, then I'm going to be going to zone jail. And you know you don't want me to go to zone jail, right?
Right. I don't want you to go to zone jail because what the heck are our daughters gonna think when they see their dad going with the zone cops?
Yeah, and I'm good friends with the zone cops. But hey, friends aside, when they're given an assignment, they'll arrest somebody, even if they are friends with them.
Oh man, that is horrible.
It is bad. It is really bad. Man, this is really bad. I just don't know what to do with this.
I don't know either.
I really do want to think. I really do want to think. How the world can I do this? You know what? We'll take my dad to court.
I don't think that's a good idea because courts, again, they'll just use that contract against you.
Yeah, that is true. They will use it against us. Because I honestly don't know what to do. I really don't know.
Well, I'm sure we'll think of something. In the meantime, you want to just lay down in the bed and cuddle for a little while?
Sure, why not? I mean, as long as I'm with you, everything's fine, right?
Right. We'll get through this. I promise.
Yeah, I hope so.